Alright guys, how we doing? Welcome back to part 2. Unfortunately I'm doing a wee voiceover at the moment for the simple fact that I was a bit of a tool and I've unplugged my microphone halfway through this round. So for about 4 or 5 holes here you're going to have me talking into your lovely earlobes. Right, so I'm currently sitting on hole 7 at the moment and it's about 230 yards to a burn, so I'm going to take a 5 iron and just kind of flip with the left side of the fairway. It is winter conditions, so you have to play from the rough on any of your shots. You can't play from the fairway.
Oofed. I'll be moving it away for you.
I want to say my last shot was more of an overdraw, but let's just call it a hook. Right, so we're sitting in this kind of rough here. It's quite mossy, pretty crap conditions, about 180 to go. So I've pulled out the 6 iron. I'm trying to force a draw in here. It is an elevated green and you've got quite a deep bunker on the right hand side, so I absolutely pure it. Probably one of the best shots I've ever hit my 6 iron. Bounces off the front of the green and bounces up just about 5 or 6 foot for the pin, so proper happy.
I don't say this often guys, but for what I seen, that was an absolute ripper. Yeah, I'm just recording this, I can't yet see my ball. Oh, I can now. Not a bad effort, not bad.
So we've got a wee bit of a right to left putt here. It's probably straight, but I read it as a right to left, so I force the right side of the cup and miss it. I'm not bothered by it, it's a simple putt, but I'll take the par on that. Okay, so moving on to hole 8, it's 180 yards, this runs parallel to the last hole, so I'm going to take a 7 iron because we're back down the hill. Wind's going from left to right. This started off pretty much on the flag and started fading off to the right side of the green, and I was pretty annoyed because I thought it was going to be a good one, but the left side you don't want to go near, right side's okay. .56 degree, I just want to pop it up. The green's fairly soft, which it's not a bad wee shot and gives me a nice wee opportunity for a foot putt. Lovely.
So it's only taken me 7 holes to start warming up, eh?
Alright, hole 9, I quite like this hole, 328 yards, 250 to the bunker. So I'm just trying to draw off a driver here, but it was a pretty crap strike like most of my drivers, and I kind of lose sight of it, but I then just see it bouncing down the fairway, so it probably carried about 260, quite chuffed with that.
That's annoying. It was very good. But now I need to kick it in the rough, and I'm closer to the right hand side rough.
As you'll see on the wee 18 Birdies app, there's a bunker sitting about 75 yards. I've taken a 56 degree, I can pretty much carry this about 90 to 100 yards if I force it, but it's quite a lot of green at the back of this, but the bunker's on my mind, and what do I do? I fluff it, completely heavy shot, and it lands straight in the bunker. Like, no denying it, it was straight in the bunker. So I think the bunkers are ground under repair at the moment, but they are currently being raked, but I took it out.
Straight in. No denying it, straight in that bunker. I think the bunkers are actually ground under repair at the moment, so I might be lucky and get it out. It's a pretty horrible bunker, so I'll maybe give it a wee bash just for the camera, but...
Yeah, so I'm pretty much, to be honest, the guys are coming up from behind me here. I don't know where they've came from, the two guys behind me, but I just want to get it in the green, and I've walked away with a 2 putt after that. I thought I was pretty fair just to give myself a 5, but that'll do. Alright, so hole 10, 393 yards, quite a severe dogleg. The fairway narrows quite a bit just in the centre of the screen, pretty much where my aim dot's going to be, so you need to be quite precise with your driver. The only difficulty being is, see if you take a wood off here, you're going to be left quite far back. You know, you can find yourself with 160, 170 yard shot into the green, and the green's quite tight. Absolutely pure this drive, absolutely pure. I actually thought it was too long. You can see me getting a wee bit nervous now, thinking, ah, Christ, this is away, but it plops down just in the middle of the fairway. Happy with that. But again, I need to kick it into the rough.
Another fairway finder, kicked to the rough. Okay, so 130 to the front of the green here. Going to take pitching wedge, be a wee bit forceful here. There is a bunker on the left, but shouldn't be anywhere near that. It's not bad. It's on the green. That's not a bad hit. Take that. Okay, so I've literally just seen that my mic hasn't been plugged in on quite a number of shots. I don't know how far back. I will put it on the screen obviously in the previous parts that you can't hear me, so apologies. I feel like a bit of a tool now, so I've been sitting talking to myself and you probably couldn't hear me. Anyway, hopefully you've seen the golf. As long as the camera's working, that's the main thing. Wee bit of right to left putt here. No chance for a birdie. It does kind of severely drop off right to left here at the hole, so I need to be quite careful. It's a horrible putting stroke. Another par. I'm annoyed with that audio though. It's a bit embarrassing. So yeah, apologies you've not been able to hear me. As I says, I don't know how far back at this moment that it's went to, so you will see it pop up on screen when I'm obviously doing the editing and I notice that the audio disappears. The actual microphone on this phone is pretty crap, so the chances are you've probably not heard anything or it's incredibly muffled. So yeah, definitely apologies about that, but as long as the camera's been working, you've been able to see the golf. That's it. Get rid of my dull Scottish accent for a while anyway. Playing well, doing alright. Getting some par saves, but need to start converting some of those birdie putts. Really need to start doing that. Right, good chance here for a good score. Nice wee par 3. Right, hole 11, it's about 115 yards to the middle of the green. The flag it's not in the middle, it's more towards the front, so it's probably playing about 113 to 114. Just left side of the green. I'm going to take that wedge. Wind seems to be alright. Ideally I'd be more comfortable with a pitching wedge here, but I'm going to take a gap because if I leather a pitching wedge I can get it over this green. So I think it's a bit short. Oh, just off the green. Okay, so not a bad wee effort. Wee bit short, probably should chip it. I'm too lazy to go back to my bag. And those guys have done some Jedi tricks, man. That's them coming off that green behind me. I really don't know what's going on. Just probably going to let them through. That's... oh, not a bad effort. I thought I'd scudded that when I first hit it. My God, that's them in the tee. Right, I'm going to let them through. But see if these are the type of guys that I let them through and then they go slow as a week in the jail. Swear to God, they're getting a ball up the hole. That's the boys through. Just let them through there. Then another two came behind them, so I just let them through as well. Last hole of part 2. If I can get a par on this, I'll be extremely happy because we're still sitting at +4, which is a not bad score. But 322 yards. Just basically want to get the driver up there. That's all it is. You can flip with the right hand side, but not the left. A horrible strike. What am I doing? Really struggling with this driver now. A couple of wee range sessions and I think I'll be alright. Okay, sitting about 100 into the middle of the green. Wind behind us, 52 degree. Nice and easy. Oh, you f***ing idiot. You know, sometimes when you thin a shot and it actually comes off really well, yeah, that's what's happened. All I'm going to say is my aim was good, but yeah, I thinned the hell right at that. It's landed quite well. Get quite a good opportunity for a birdie putt here. Doesn't matter how you get there, as long as you get there. Yeah, sometimes thinning a shot can work out not bad. I've got a massive chunk at the ball as well. Okay, a pretty straight putt here. If I can just get it within a decent distance for a tap-in par. I don't know genuine what that was. That was horrible. I'll take that. Still currently 4 over. So you probably want to come back for part 3 just to see. There's been some good opportunities for birdies. I've just not managed to convert them, which is a shame. But we need to start doing that. We need to start getting those birdies. I'm saying we, as if we're in this partnership, as if you help me out here. We are. Yeah, help me out. Part 3 coming up soon. Remember, subscribe, like, put a comment. Please do. Love you. See you soon.